Good day, everyone. I am Luisa Yaon, and today I will be going to discuss to you about the teaching conversational competence. Knowledge of the components of conversational competence is one thing, but developing conversational competence in students is another. When we say conversational competence, it is literally means to the ability to engage in a conversation. It is an ability to comprehend and produce conversation based on one's knowledge of conversational procedures and strategies, social context, speaker relations, and also cultural practices. So the question here is the conversational competence is learned or acquired. What do you think? There are some hypotheses said that all of the conversational competence are learnable. But here are some arguments against that hypothesis. First, it is simply too complex. For example, if you were to start a conversation with about a specific topic, I could participate and contribute to the conversation at a deep level due to my knowledge of the subject. My conversational competence in the subject with the high contrast that with a scenario in which she asked me to join a discussion about ancient Egypt. I'm not very little on that subject, so my conversation in that area would be very low. In short, conversational competence is the level of conversation someone can participate in based on the knowledge one has on the subject. According to Sarsalas, most discourse rules and strategies are very complex, characterized by vocabulary, pronunciation, and prosodic features, features of nonverbal communication, and perhaps the lesser degree, which is the syntactic features. Moreover, all of these features may vary according to the social context. For instance, some things are appropriate in some situations but not in others. There are sometimes shouted and sometimes spoken quiet stiffly. In any given situation, an appropriate greeting depends on a variety of factors. And second, even if the student just to learn some rules of conversational competence, they will not be available when they are needed. Most likely, the non universal aspects of conversational competence have to be acquired, and initial hypothesis is that they are acquired the same way grammar is via comprehensible input, and that the requirement presented in this chapter that need to be satisfied for the acquisition of conversational competence as well. A very difficult task given the time and discourse constraints of the classroom. It is possible, however, that a small subset of conversational management tools can be directly through either as rules or as memorized routines as long as they are easy to learn. Conversational competence gives students the tools they need to manage in a conversation, and thus an essential part of instruction since it helps to ensure that language acquisition will take place outside of the class, and after that the instructional program ends. The purpose of language instruction is to provide students with what they need so that they can progress without us. Therefore, conversational competence is important in teaching since it serves as the connection between the teachers and students and to be able to understand the lessons more valuable and meaningful. It engages of ideas to provide more information to collect or brainstorming, more information from one another or from teacher to students, or from students to teacher. And that's all for my report. I hope you will gain more knowledge. Thank you.